Two similar children's toys with dimensions as shown in the diagram. Find the radius r of the larger toy and the volume v on the smaller toy. So what have we got here? Well, we know the surface area of both toys, so therefore we could come up with an area ratio. We only have one length. We know that one's 3r. We don't know what that one is. And we only have one volume. We know the volume of the larger one, but not the smaller one. So we need to start with this ratio here. So we have the area ratio, which is 9 to 16. If we want to find the length ratio from the area ratio, then we need to take the square root of the area ratio. So the length ratio in this case is going to be the square root of 9 to the square root of 16. The square root of 9 is 3, the square root of 16 is 4. Right, we are now going to find the radius of the larger toy. So the radius on the larger toy is going to be 4 over 3. If we're going the other way, it will be 3 over 4. So we need to do 4 over 3 times 3r. The 3 will go into that once and into that once, so we're just left with 4r. We don't know what r is, so we'll just leave the answer as 4r centimetres. So we have a length ratio. Right, the second part, we need to find the volume of the smaller toy. So now that we actually have the length ratio from the first part, the volume ratio will be the length ratio cubed. So the length ratio is 3 to 4. So the volume ratio will be 3 cubed to 4 cubed, which is going to be 27 to 64. So the volume of the smaller toy, so we're going from the larger to the smaller, so we're going to multiply by 27 over 64. So the volume will be 27 over 64, remember this has to be between 0 and 1, times the volume of the larger toy, which is 64. 64 goes into 64 once and into 64 here, which gives a volume of 27 centimeters cubed. So if you start from the area ratio, surface area ratio, and you want to find the volume, you best to find the length ratio first by square rooting this, and then cubing the length ratio to get a volume ratio. Similarly, if you wanted to find the area ratio from the volume ratio, you're best cube rooting the volume ratio to get a length ratio, and then squaring the length ratio to get the area ratio. Okay, I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.